Your dog cannot tell you when something is wrong. There are no words, no way to say, "I am not okay." So instead, they show you, in small, quiet ways that are terribly easy to miss. And here is the hard part. A lot of dogs learn to hide it. They still wag, they still greet you at the door, and underneath all of it, something is off. The signs are there. Most owners just never learn to read them. The good news is that once you know what to look for, your dog stops being a mystery. You start to see what they have been trying to tell you all along. So here are 8 signs your dog might be secretly unhappy. Number 5 is the one almost everyone misses, and the last one is the one that quietly breaks my heart. Stay with me, because knowing these could change your dog's whole life. This is the channel where we decode what your dog is really thinking, using science instead of guesses. Today we are looking at the signs of a dog that is struggling on the inside. Not to scare you, but to help you catch the things that are easy to explain away. Because none of these mean you are a bad owner, they just mean your dog needs something to change. And the sooner you see it, the sooner you can help. Let's go through them. The first sign is a change in appetite. Watch how your dog eats. A happy, healthy dog usually has a steady, reliable relationship with food. So when that changes, it matters. Suddenly picking at meals, walking away from the bowl, or on the other side, eating in a frantic, stressed way can all be signals. Food is one of the first things to shift when a dog is anxious or low. If your dog has lost their spark at mealtimes and your vet has ruled out illness, the problem may not be the food at all. It may be how they are feeling. A dog that stops caring about dinner is often a dog trying to tell you something deeper is wrong. The second sign is excessive licking or grooming, and this one hides in plain sight. A little licking is normal, but a dog that licks the same paw over and over or grooms one spot until the fur thins is often doing something else entirely. They are self-soothing. Just like a stressed person might bite their nails, a dog uses repetitive licking to calm itself down. It releases a small sense of relief. The trouble is, the thing causing the stress is still there, so the licking just keeps going. If your dog is grooming like it is a full-time job, they may be trying to comfort themselves through something they cannot escape. The third sign is withdrawal. Your dog starts to disappear. Think about where your dog spends their time. A content dog wants to be near their people, in the middle of the life of the home. So when a dog starts retreating, choosing another room, a corner, a spot under the bed, pay attention. Pulling away is one of the clearest signs that a dog is not okay. They are not being independent or giving you space. Often they are quietly shutting down because engaging with the world has started to feel like too much. A dog that used to follow you everywhere and now keeps to themselves is not being moody. They are asking for help in the only way they know. The fourth sign is destructive behavior, especially when you are gone. Come home to a chewed cushion or a scratched door, and it is easy to call your dog naughty. But dogs rarely destroy things out of spite. They do it because they cannot cope. Chewing, digging, and tearing things apart are ways a distressed dog burns off anxiety and boredom. If it mostly happens when your dog is alone, that is a loud signal. It is often the sound of a dog that is stressed, understimulated, or lonely, trying to survive the hours without you. The mess is not bad behavior. It is a cry for help wearing a disguise. The fifth sign is the one almost everyone misses: a change in how your dog sleeps. Dogs sleep a lot, so it is easy to assume more sleep is harmless. But a dog that suddenly sleeps all day, with no interest in getting up, may not be resting. They may be checked out. Just like people, dogs can sleep to escape. Too much sleep can be a sign of low mood or even depression. And the opposite counts too. A dog that cannot settle, that paces and wakes through the night, is carrying stress they cannot put down. Watch the rhythm. When a dog's sleep changes for no clear reason, their inner world usually changed first. The sixth sign is written all over their body. Read their body language. A happy dog is loose and easy. Soft eyes, a relaxed mouth, a tail that moves freely. An unhappy dog tightens up. A tucked tail, pinned back ears, a lowered head, a body that always seems braced for something. These signals are quiet, and they are on show all day if you learn to see them. A dog stuck in this tense, shrunken posture is telling you they do not feel safe or settled in their own life. Your dog is always speaking with their body. A body that looks small and worried is a voice asking for something to change. The seventh sign is a loss of interest in the things they used to love. The leash comes out and they barely lift their head. The favorite toy sits untouched. The walk that used to be the best part of the day is met with a shrug. This is a red flag. In dogs, just like in people, losing joy in things that once lit them up is one of the clearest signs of a low mood. A dog that no longer gets excited about play, walks, or you is a dog whose spark has dimmed. When the things that made your dog happy stop working, that is not your dog calming down with age. That is your dog quietly losing their joy. And the eighth sign, the one that quietly breaks my heart, is a change in their eyes and their spirit. Every dog owner knows the look, that bright, warm, fully present gaze that says, "There you are." It is one of the best things about loving a dog, and its absence is one of the saddest. An unhappy dog can go flat behind the eyes. The light seems to dim. They are still there, still breathing beside you, but the spark, the shine, the sense of a whole little soul looking back has gone quiet. It is subtle, and once you have seen it, you never unsee it. If you look into your dog's eyes and feel like something is missing, trust that feeling. You know your dog better than anyone. That quiet dullness is often the deepest sign of all. So if you recognized your dog in some of these, do not panic and do not blame yourself. Recognizing it is the moment everything can start to turn around. Start with a vet visit to rule out pain or illness, because hidden discomfort often looks exactly like sadness. Then look at their days. More real exercise, more sniffing and exploring, more play, more gentle time with you. Steady routine, patience, and if you need it, help from a trainer or behaviorist. Most unhappy dogs are not broken. They are under-exercised, under-stimulated, or quietly overwhelmed, and they respond beautifully once someone finally notices and steps in. Your dog spent their whole life paying attention to you. These signs are your chance to pay that same attention back. So tonight, really look at your dog. Not just a glance, but a real look. Watch how they move, how they rest, how they meet your eyes. Because they are always telling you how they feel. They just need you to be listening. And the fact that you watched this whole video tells me your dog already has someone who cares enough to notice. If this helped you see your dog a little more clearly, share it with someone whose dog deserves the same, and tell me in the comments which sign surprised you the most. I will see you in the next one.